Hello everyone, welcome to my channel B&B CBS Gossip 24. Frantic Luna beach hunt. Poppy, Lee and Sheila join search. With the police hot on her trail, Luna hides in the woods. But she becomes nervous as the cops and Lee near her hiding spot. Lee calls out for Luna to come out and do the right thing by turning herself in. However, a frightened Luna takes off, and things look gloomy for her. Will Luna succeed in evading the police and going on the run? Or is Luna about to find herself in peril thanks to her grand escape? The bold and the beautiful preview video for the week of November 17th to 21st reveals that there'll be a frantic Luna Nozawa beach hunt. Poppy Nozawa, Lee Finnegan and Sheila Sharp will all join the search, so let's talk about what's coming up on B&B. After Luna finishes making her laundry cart getaway, Stoll the prison guard will make a disturbing discovery. Once Stoll realizes Luna is missing from her jail cell, she'll call a code red to lock the place down. Meanwhile, Bill Spencer will get updates on Luna's escape, so he'll have to break the terrible news to Katie Logan, Heather Tom. After night falls at the beach house, Luna will lurk and plot her next move. Spencer will want to go after Luna, but Deputy Chief Bradley Baker will stop him since he's Luna's target. Ivy Forrester will also end up at the beach house to support Electra Forrester, so she'll be there with Electra and will when reinforcements arrive. Sheila, Lee and Poppy will all come running to the beach house when they find out Luna is on the run. BNB's weekly preview video shows them entering as Poppy demands to know where that little bitch is. The promo also features Luna running through fog in the dark while multiple people chase after her with flashlights. Lee will call out to Luna and urge her to do the right thing, but Luna obviously won't want to surrender to the cops and blow her freedom again. Things are about to get chaotic thanks to Luna's escape plot, so fans will be eager to see what she does next. Will Luna hurt someone during her prison break and make this whole situation even worse? Could this lead to a heart crisis for Katie, since there have been some on-screen hints about that, too? The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Luna will unleash even more turmoil as this hunt heats up in the coming episodes. Code Red prison lockdown, empty Luna jail cell shocker. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, November 17th. Reveal that there'll be a code red and a prison lockdown after an empty Luna Nozawa jail cell shocker. B&B fans know Luna manipulated Stoll the prison guard and scored a chance at freedom. Thanks to Luna's decision to sneak inside a laundry cart, she's made her way outside the prison facility and will have a chance to make a run for it. Luna's escape will make some serious waves, so let's start with Stoll's stunning discovery. Once Stoll looks under the covers in Luna's cell, she'll realize Luna isn't taking a nap like she claimed. Stoll will realize Luna tricked her and moved forward with an escape scheme, so she'll quickly go into panic mode. B&B spoilers say Stoll will sound the alarm over Luna's getaway, so she'll call a code red and insist that the prison needs to be put on lockdown. Despite Stoll's urgent action, she won't be fast enough to stop Luna's next round of mayhem. That means Bill Spencer is going to get a phone call he never wanted to receive. Bill will find out Luna has fled the coop, so he'll have to fill Katie Logan in on the horror pretty soon. Katie will worry that Luna might do something to hurt Will Spencer or even Electra Forrester, but Bill may promise he won't let that happen. Of course, that promise could be tough for Bill to keep since Luna is a dangerous wild card who's capable of anything. Luna will stalk Will and Electra at the beach house soon enough, so there are good reasons to be concerned. The news of Luna's escape will eventually reach Sheila Sharp, Lee Finnegan, Poppy Nozawa and others around Los Angeles, so there'll be all hands on deck looking for her in the coming episodes. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say more Luna curveballs are in the works, so stay tuned for updates on all the unpleasant surprises. Luna Nozawa's prison escape. Let's start off with Luna, who has slipped out of prison via dirty laundry. Once that laundry cart rolled by, the prisoner got an idea. Next thing we know, Luna has poked her head out of the laundry cart to promise to come for Will Spencer. In real life, this would be an amusing disaster. However, since it's a soap, expect Luna to actually get away with escaping in the dirty laundry. Read more, find out what happened on the last episode. B&B. Bill Spencer and Katie Logan's horror. In a preview clip for next week, Bill and Katie are together in the Spencer mansion when the patriarch gets an alarming phone call. When Bill hangs up, Katie inquires about what is wrong. That is when he tells the brunette that Luna has escaped from prison. With multiple characters bringing up Katie's heart problems lately, I wonder if Luna's escape could trigger a tragedy. Back to Beatty, they will need to put Will and Electra Forrester on notice about Luna's escape. Of course, Katie has Rachel Riley cleansing the beach house. However, I don't think Sage is going to defeat Luna unless she's deathly allergic. Bill might get his private security team over at the beach house just in case. However, it seems that Luna gets to the property anyway. Desperate manhunt. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, November 17th reveal that fans could also see Deputy Chief Bradley Baker return. The man is seen in a preview clip as one of the people searching for fugitive Luna. Will points out that she went in that direction. We also see Lee Finnegan and Penelope Poppy Nozawa boast into the beach house. So, there are a ton of people already on the lookout for Luna. However, don't expect Luna to actually get found until the end of the week. Luna was right when she said she wouldn't be in prison long. The young villainess makes her escape via the prison's laundry cart. As Luna embarks on her freedom, it doesn't take long before the guards realize she's missing. With Luna on the run, the news quickly spread across town. Katie returns home expecting a romantic evening with Bill, but he delivers bad news. Don't say it, Katie says when she notices Bill's panicked expression. When Bill tells her that Luna escaped, Katie's first thought goes to their son Will. Back to the scene of the crime. Luna's first stop upon her escape is to see Will. The Spencer heir and his girlfriend Electra recently moved into the beach house, which was the scene of Luna's last crime. Luna's attempt to talk to Will is thwarted when the police arrive, and she runs off. Will tries to follow her but is stopped by Lieutenant Baker. Baker reminds Will that he's Luna's target and he needs to stay at the house. Although Will wants to be a hero, this is one time where he may want to stay out of the police's business. Luna's family arrives. Ivy stops by the beach house to comfort a frightened Electra and Will. The group's moment is then interrupted when Poppy, Sheila, and Lee barge in. Where is the little bee? Poppy asks about her daughter. Needless to say, Poppy is angry with Luna about her latest stunt. As for Lee and Sheila, they'll be angry, but also worried about Luna. They know the best thing is for Luna to go back to prison, which is why they assist in the search. The end for Luna? With the police hot on her trail, Luna hides in the woods. But she becomes nervous as the cops and Lee near her hiding spot. Lee calls out for Luna to come out and do the right thing by turning herself in. However, a frightened Luna takes off, and things look gloomy for her. Will Luna succeed in evading the police and going on the run? Or is Luna about to find herself in peril thanks to her grand escape? Bill stands alone on the rocks where Luna's torn laundry cart canvas was found. He hasn't slept. His beard is rough, his eyes bloodshot, but his expression is sharp, focused, predatory. This isn't grief. It's intuition. He senses something everyone else missed. Behind him, RJ, Poppy, and Lee speak with officers, but Bill ignores them. He kneels and runs his fingers over cracks in the stone. Something catches. Something off. A glint of color. A scratch that wasn't there before. Bill leans in closer. Bill crouches until his face is inches from the rock. At first it looks like nothing, just a smear of sand or dirt. But when he brushes the surface with his thumb, the faint lines beneath become clear. Red marks. A pattern. Letters. Scratched desperately into the stone. RJ approaches, voice cracking. Bill, did you find something? Bill doesn't look up. He whispers. She was here. Not just passing through. Trying to tell us something. RJ falls silent, hope flickering. Bill wipes more sand away. A word emerges. Deep. Jagged. Carved by shaking hands. Help. RJ gasps. Aluna, she left that. Bill's voice drops, full of edged certainty. This wasn't washed by waves. She carved this after the storm hit. Poppy suddenly appears behind them, breath catching in her throat. Poppy. Then she survived the water. She survived. But Bill's expression is troubled. There's more. Beneath the first word, more scratches. Almost too faint to read. He brushes lightly until the message becomes whole. Help. He took me. The wind howls. No one breathes. Poppy collapses onto the rocks, sobbing so violently she can't catch her breath. Lee kneels beside her, stunned silent. Even she can't hold back the quake of fear in her chest. RJ stumbles backward as if struck. RJ. She didn't run alone. Someone grabbed her. Someone took her. Bill rises, fists tightening. He is no longer grieving. He is raging. Bill. Someone was waiting. Someone knew the escape route. Someone helped her get out of the prison, and then took her for themselves. Poppy. No, this is my fault. Lee grabs her shoulders, forcing eye contact. Lee. Stop. This isn't on you. This is someone else's doing. She glances over her shoulder, and her eyes land on Sheila, standing just beyond the crime tape, watching. Expression unreadable. Bill storms toward Sheila, RJ behind him. Officers block the path but Bill pushes through. Bill. You knew she didn't drown. Why are you here, Sheila? Why follow us? Sheila raises both hands, defiant but strangely calm. Sheila. I came to help find the girl. Why would I waste my time out here if I didn't care what happened to her? Bill steps in close, inches from her face. Bill. Because whoever took her, you know them. Sheila's jaw twitches. Attell. Sheila. You're barking up the wrong tree, Bill. Lee approaches, voice cold as steel. Lee. You always know more than you admit. If Luna carved that message, you know who he is. Sheila's mask slips for a heartbeat. Fear. Then she covers it. Sheila. What I know is that Luna was vulnerable. Alone. And someone dangerous, took advantage of that. But it wasn't me. RJ. Then who was it? Sheila hesitates. She looks at Bill. At RJ. At the officers. And whispers. Someone you don't want to believe still exists. Back at the rocks, Bill photographs the message, refusing to leave until every detail is documented. RJ paces beside him. RJ. If someone took her, she's terrified right now. Bill, she must think we abandoned her. Bill grips RJ's shoulder with fierce determination. Bill. We're going to find her. I swear to you, I will tear this coastline apart until we do. RJ breaks down. RJ. I should have been there. Bill. No. Luna left something only you or I would recognize. She trusted us to find her. Lee kneels and takes her turn studying the carving. Her brows knit. Lee. This wasn't made with a rock. Poppy wipes her tears. What do you mean? Lee points. Lee. The lines are too straight. Too sharp. She used a tool. Something small, metal, probably something taken from prison. Bill slowly stands, gears turning. A metal object. A small one. Something Luna had access to. Poppy suddenly gasps. Poppy. Oh my God. Her necklace. RJ blinks. What necklace? Poppy. She kept a tiny metal charm on it. Sharp edges, a little lotus flower. She said it reminded her to breathe. Bill's eyes narrow. Bill. She used it to carve the message. An officer shouts. There's more over here. Everyone rushes to the next cluster of rocks, about 10 yards away. More scratches. Deeper. More frantic. Lee reads aloud, voice trembling. Not safe. North. Hurry. Poppy collapses again, sobbing into her hands. Poppy. She's alive, she's trying to lead us to her. Bill's voice tightens. Bill. Then we go north. Now. RJ wipes his eyes, determination igniting. RJ. We're coming, Luna. Just hold on. As officers prepare the search teams, the camera pans to Sheila. She stands frozen, as if hearing something no one else can. She whispers to herself. He found her first. Then she turns to leave, fast, silent, almost panicked. Lee notices. Lee. Sheila. Stop. But Sheila disappears over the rocks, muttering. If he has Luna, none of them are ready. The screen cuts back to the carved message. The words "not safe" linger. Luna is slumped in a corner, wrists scraped raw from the rough rope binding them. Her hair hangs damp over her face. Her breathing trembles, but her eyes? Her eyes burn with calculation. Not fear. Strategy. She listens intently for footsteps. None yet. She whispers to herself. North. They'll find the message. They'll come. But she knows she cannot wait. Not with him here. Not with the man Sheila fears. Metal scrapes, the old door grinding open. A tall silhouette enters, face hidden in the dark. He carries a tray. He sets it down with a thud. Man, unnervingly calm. You should eat. It's going to be a long day. Luna doesn't look at him. Luna, horse. Why are you doing this? The man kneels, but stays in the shadow. Man, you're a bargaining chip. And a smart one. Luna stiffens. Man, leans closer. To get to Bill Spencer, nothing works better than taking someone he wants to protect. Luna's stomach drops. Her captor knows Bill. Well. As he walks toward the sink to rinse his hands, Luna spots something. A long metal screw on the floor, fallen from the shelf. Her pulse jumps. She shifts, dragging her body just an inch closer. The captor turns back. She freezes. He smirks. Man. You're thinking of running. Don't bother. I know every exit in this place. Luna swallows hard, then forces a small tremor into her voice. Luna. I just want water. He pauses. Then nods, oddly gentle. He lifts the cup from the tray and walks toward her. This is her moment. As he bends, she lunges, not at him, but at the screw behind him, snatching it in one quick, silent movement. He shoves her back. But he didn't see. Bill, RJ, Lee, Poppy, and a swarm of officers climb the northern trail. Loose gravel slides under their boots. Poppy sobs into Bill's side as she walks. Poppy. She's out there somewhere, she's freezing. Bill, firm. And she's fighting. That girl hasn't given up once. Not now. RJ stops suddenly, spotting something. A strip of cloth, laundry cart canvas, caught on a thorny branch. RJ. Dad. She went this way. Bill's whole body tightens. He mutters. She's leaving breadcrumbs, she's leading us to him. Back in the room, Luna works feverishly, back turned, using the screw to shred the rope around her wrists. Her hands shake. Her skin bleeds. But she keeps going. The captor returns unexpectedly. Luna whips her hands behind her back, barely hiding the progress. Man. You're awfully quiet. Luna forces a small smile. Luna. I was thinking about what Bill will give you when you hand me back. The captor stops. Stares at her. Then laughs, a deep, unsettling sound. Man. Oh sweetheart. I'm not giving you back. Luna's heart slams. Man. Bill Spencer destroyed something of mine. Ruined my life. You're how I ruin his. Luna looks down, hiding the spark of adrenaline in her eyes. She whispers. Luna. He'll kill you. Man. He won't find me. Luna's voice sharpens, quiet and deadly. He already has. The man stiffens. Luna saw it, the flicker of fear. The captor returns to the door to lock it again. This is it. Luna leaps from the floor, arms still partially bound, but free enough to wrap the frayed rope around the man's throat from behind. He chokes, slamming her against the wall, but she holds on with frightening strength. Man, gasping. You little. Luna whispers through gritted teeth. I'm not dying here. He staggers, dragging her, trying to shake her off. Luna kicks his knee, hard. He collapses, she releases, and he hits the ground, dazed. Breathing ragged, Luna grabs the fallen keys from his belt. Hands trembling, she unlocks the last of the rope. She's free. She sprints down the corridor. Footsteps explode behind her. The captor is up again. Man. You won't get far. Luna bursts into the main hallway, a warehouse-like structure with massive metal doors. She slams a button. The emergency exit alarm blares. She runs into the sunlight. Cold wind whips her hair. She's on a cliffside service road, empty, isolated. But below, faint voices echo. Bill's. RJ's. Lee's. Luna, screaming. Bill. RJ. I'm here. A hand clamps over her mouth from behind. She kicks, bites, claws. Man. You should have stayed put. He drags her backward. Bill hears her scream. He freezes. Bill. Luna. RJ bolts toward the cliff. Lee. RJ, wait. Bill catches up. They burst onto the road just as Luna breaks free again, elbowing her captor and stumbling forward. RJ screams. RJ. Luna. Bill charges the man with full force. They slam into the gravel embankment. Luna collapses into RJ's arms, sobbing uncontrollably. Luna, gasping. I left messages. I didn't know if you'd find them. RJ. I found them. I found you. Behind them, Bill pins the captor to the ground, fury in every muscle. Bill, growling. You kidnapped the wrong girl. Officers flood the scene, pulling the man away. He looks directly at Bill, smiling through blooded lips. Man. This isn't over. Bill stares down at him, ice in his eyes. Bill. Oh, it is. For you. RJ holds Luna's face in his hands. RJ. You're safe now. You're safe. But Luna's gaze goes unfocused. Her breathing stutters. RJ. Luna. Luna's knees give out. She collapses. RJ. Luna. Bill rushes over. Bill. Call the chopper. She's going into shock. RJ holds her trembling hand. Luna whispers, voice barely there. Save me. Her eyes close.